When people talk about the best luxury SUVs in the world, one name always comes up sooner or later: Lexus LX. Let's start with what makes the Lexus LX so special in the first place. This isn't just another luxury SUV built for city streets and shopping malls. The LX is based on the Toyota Land Cruiser platform, which means it's engineered to survive deserts, mountains, and decades of abuse while still wrapping you in leather, wood, and silence. That balance between extreme toughness and premium luxury is exactly why the LX has such a loyal following worldwide. The LX 570 represents the end of an era. Under its massive hood sits a naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V8 engine. No turbos, no hybrid tricks, just pure old-school engineering. This engine produces around 383 horsepower and 530 Newton-meters of torque. And more importantly, it delivers power in a smooth, effortless way. Press the accelerator, and the SUV moves forward with authority, not urgency. It's calm, confident, and unstoppable. There's a certain character to a V8 that modern engines simply can't replicate. The sound, the vibration, the instant response, it feels mechanical and honest. For many owners, this engine alone is the reason the LX 570 remains so desirable. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system, making it incredibly capable off-road and exceptionally stable on highways. Now, the driving experience of the LX 570 is exactly what you'd expect from a luxury tank. It's heavy, solid, and incredibly planted. You don't drive it aggressively, you command it. On rough roads, broken asphalt, or long highway journeys, it feels indestructible. The suspension soaks up bumps with ease, and the cabin remains quiet even at high speeds. This is an SUV designed for people who travel far, often in difficult conditions, and refuse to compromise on comfort. Inside, the LX 570 focuses more on comfort and durability than flashy technology. The materials are premium, the seats are wide and supportive, and everything feels built to last. The infotainment system is dated by today's standards, but it works. Buttons are physical, controls are simple, and there's a sense that Lexus prioritized reliability over trends. For many buyers, that's a positive, not a drawback. Now, let's talk about the future. The Lexus LX 600. Introduced in 2022. This model represents a major shift for Lexus. The V8 is gone, replaced by a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. At first, this decision shocked a lot of enthusiasts. But once you look at the numbers, things get interesting. This new engine is paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, which helps improve both performance and efficiency. On paper and in real-world driving, the LX 600 is quicker than the LX 570. Acceleration is stronger. Overtaking is easier, and the power delivery feels more modern and responsive. The turbos provide a strong mid-range punch, especially noticeable on highways. But the biggest change isn't just under the hood, it's everywhere. The LX 600 rides on the new GEF platform, which reduces weight while increasing rigidity. This makes the SUV feel more controlled and stable, both on-road and off-road. Steering is more precise, body roll is reduced, and overall handling feels more refined compared to the older generation. Step inside the LX 600 and the difference is immediate. The interior is more modern, more luxurious, and far more tech-focused. You get a large dual-screen infotainment setup, with a massive upper display for navigation and media, and a lower screen for climate and vehicle controls. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are finally integrated properly, and the overall user experience feels like a true flagship luxury SUV. The materials have also been upgraded. Leather quality is exceptional, trim options feel richer, and the overall design is cleaner and more contemporary. Lexus also introduced new seating configurations, including an ultra-luxury 4-seat version with rear captain's chairs, making the LX 600 feel more like a luxury lounge than a traditional SUV. When it comes to safety and driver assistance, the LX 600 is clearly ahead. It comes with the latest Lexus safety system, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, collision avoidance, and more. These features make long drives less tiring and daily use far more convenient, especially in urban environments. Off-road capability is still very much a core strength. Despite being more refined, the LX 600 hasn't lost its toughness. It still features full-time 4-wheel drive, low-range gearing, crawl control, multi-terrain select, and advanced traction systems. Whether you're driving on sand, rocks, snow, or mud, the LX 600 remains one of the most capable luxury SUVs on the planet. Now let's talk about pricing and value. In many markets, especially the Middle East, in Pakistan, prices between a well-maintained LX 570 and a used LX 600 can be surprisingly close. This makes the decision more about personality than budget. The LX 570 appeals to buyers who value simplicity, proven reliability, and the emotional connection of a V8 engine. The LX 600 targets buyers who want modern luxury, advanced technology, and better performance with improved efficiency. So which one is the better SUV? The honest answer is, it depends on who you are. If you're someone who plans to keep your vehicle for a long time, drives in harsh conditions, and values mechanical simplicity, the LX 570 is still a fantastic choice. Its V8 engine is legendary for durability, and its overall design has proven itself across millions of kilometers worldwide. It's a classic luxury SUV in the purest sense. On the other hand, if you want the latest technology, a more refined driving experience, and a cabin that feels truly modern, the LX 600 is the clear winner. It's faster, more efficient, safer, and more luxurious. It represents where the Lexus brand is heading, without abandoning the toughness that made the LX famous. In the end, both of these SUVs are among the best in the world at what they do. The Lexus LX 5070 is the last of a legendary V8 era, while the Lexus LX 600 is the beginning of a smarter, more advanced future. No matter which one you choose, you're not just buying an SUV, you're buying a reputation built on reliability, luxury, and unstoppable capability. And that's why, even today, the Lexus LX lineup remains one of the best luxury SUV choices money can buy.